Each Sunday at 4 p.m., I get to sit in a circle with my oldest students, juniors and seniors, some of whom I've worked with since they were in 7th grade. One of them is here right now. Well, it's amazing to have watched you all grow over the years. It's really hard to imagine a workshop without you next year. I'll miss you guys.
Me too. Each of the seniors brings something so unique to the workshops. Peter, as far as I know, they haven't yet invented a way to take a person's consciousness and put it in another reality. Until then, I'm sure your writing is the closest I'm going to get. The extent of your imagination in dreaming up new characters, creatures, and worlds routinely takes my breath away. But the mastery in your work is not limited to vivid descriptions. You manage to weave the characters' nuances and personalities so tightly that each of their revelations, failures, and triumphs pulls on our heartstrings. With the least amount of softness possible, I'd like to thank you for allowing me to lose myself in the worlds you create. I'm going to miss you next year.
Let me tell you a story about Sam Levine. Long, long ago, back before Sam Levine was in our workshop, all of us were sitting around and talking about our futures. As the girls mulled over our possible future husbands, J.D. Salinger, F. Scott Fitzgerald, the usual, teacher Rebecca said, "I think one of you should marry Sam Levine." And at the same time, all of us screamed, "Dibs!" And then we all got really red-faced. "I didn't even know you knew him," said teacher Rebecca. We shook our heads. "We don't," we said, "but we've read his stories."
Hey, wait, where is Sam?
He had to visit a university for 2 days. He's trying to make his final decision about college, so he had to drop out last minute.
That sucks. It's like he's gone already. I'm going to miss you guys all so much, especially Sarah, who, apart from being a prolific baker, storyteller, and just extremely fun to be around, you're also the most amazing poet. You weave words into symphonies, and they become intangible and intriguing as music. They elude you and mystify and linger in the air long after you've read it. The different layers of complexity harmonizing into a wavering pulse, like the fluttering of butterfly wings. It's actually infuriating, because your writing is so frighteningly good, Sarah, that it's like both rewarding and scary. And it's rewarding because it's amazing, and it's scary, like for the same reason.
Well, I mean, it's not like we're really leaving. Lena's going back to work at Writopia next year.
Of course I'm back. Writopia never really ends. You keep coming back, doing more. A story that I wrote here got me into a magazine at college, and another one got published. I interned at Writopia last summer and in the winter. When you need it, or just want to visit, see friends and an adorable baby, Writopia is there. And more than that, the friendships and relationships you find at Writopia continue to shape you long after you leave. I took classes at Writopia for a few hours a week, for just 1 year, far less than many of you. But it's done more for my life than that statistic would indicate. I wouldn't trade what and who I found here, this real-life communities of young writers, for anything.
Foremost, thank you so much for coming. I'm sorry we started so late, but it was really worth it. We had our one run-through right before, and you guys really pulled it off. That was amazing. I just want to say this was an amazing
to see some.
So I've known for a long time accomplish extraordinary things. Seen Lena, who's one of our seniors who's graduating, who will be back next year. She's been working for years on her writing, and I think always felt like my writing's good. I love my writing, but she didn't feel like she was getting a lot of, maybe enough recognition for it for a long time. And all of a sudden this year, she won top awards across the board. She won scholarship awards for her writing, national gold awards for her play, and we actually had our first Writopia Theater Festival last week, and we got to watch the entire play come to life on stage, and it was incredible. So it was really an amazing year watching all of you guys become the writers who you are, and watch everyone get to the next level. You know, whether it's the youngest kids who are writing their first pieces and watch and discovering for the first time the difference between showing and telling, or whether it was some of the seniors really meeting some of the goals that they didn't know they would ever make in their life. It was just an amazing year. Also, you know, Dan Petrosser, this year he produced our first Writopia Theater Festival, and it got written up in the Times, and we had sold out by the second night, and it was amazing. It was amazing. Also, Writopia doubled in size this year. Every week we just, we actually just created a new workshop 3 weeks ago that runs on Wednesdays. I mean, it's been catching. Kids have a place where they can really, it's a student-directed program where kids are writing what they want to write. They're able to express themselves like they've never been allowed to before, write about crazy things that they were told were, you know, inappropriate or silly, and they really have gotten to not only develop it, but actually explore them on deeper levels. And so it's been really incredible to watch the community grow and be part of it. I feel like I'm going to forget things to say, but I love you guys. It's been an amazing, amazing year. Can't wait for more. And I know what it was. Okay, so this is the part. We're producing our first anthology this year, and it turned out, as we collected all the pieces, that we have 1,000 pages. This was utterly shocking to us all. As our copy editors were receiving the copy, they said, wait, do you understand you just sent me another 200 pages, another 300 pages? And it was astonishing. So all this is to say that the book is absolutely gorgeous. We have an amazing graphic designer who's designed the cover. She's actually a Writopia mom, and she's Andrea Rudner. And you know, the book is gorgeous. It is going to take longer for it to be perfect because we don't want typos, we don't want mistakes. It went through one round of copy editing. There's still mistakes in it because there are 1,000 pages, and I just couldn't publish it with those typos. We're putting it through for another round. We're going to give you guys an amazing, stellar, gorgeous book because these kids work so hard. They deserve a really well-produced book. So, we figured it was worth putting off delivering it today. You know, it was worth it to really give you guys something amazing. So, another few weeks, you're going to be getting emails from us letting you know when the books have come in. You can come by and pick it up. Maybe we'll have a delayed publishing party for it or something like that. But whatever it is, you're all going to have your beautiful anthologies. Your 1,000 pages worth of writings. We've broken them up into 2 books. We might break them up into 3 books. So, with that said, thank you all for coming out. Thank you for inspiring us every single day.